you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump and hop on it, hop at it. Rep for your bro, for your poster, popping your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23. Make it the 24-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jahan, what are you?
59. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Check. Jahan, sick guy.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I know, easy.
Check 59, Mike is 59.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
You got tape.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He sets to fire deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Mahomes now to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll run it with McCoy. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go, D. Slam, slam, slam.
Leave it. Bring up 48. Pilot, 64. Weak.
Taco.
Hey, flipper.
Check.
What's that?
First down, here's the run with Cook. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Say.
What's that?
To throw, Cousins. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Reggie Ragland. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
It got his man complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 46 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll turn and give this to McCoy running right. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 37 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Darren Lee just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Cousins now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that takes us from second to third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Hey, watch this.
Third and long for Cousins. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Third and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
And it's fielded at the 34. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a third down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
54 Mike. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Let's go.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 37. Box track. Mike 55.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Kansas City.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
On first down, McCoy. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Cousins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Cousins And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, box drop, box drop. Where's your hot?
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short. And it's 4th down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13, Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Laquan Treadwell, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it.